there's a lot going on, and every generation learns stuff the previous generation didn't know about. And one of the other things is people tell me governments can't keep secrets. Come on, with the internet and YouTube,
please.
And
sure.
I helped keep lots of secrets when I was working in industry. And the first spy satellite, Corona spy satellite, not named, I don't think, for the little town near where the Roswell incident actually happened, small world and all that. That was kept secret. They had 12 failures in a row that were not public. This is when we knew the U-2 wasn't going to last forever. The Russians would be able to shoot it down, as they did. The Corona spy satellite, the first one, got more information about Soviet military installations than all of the U-2 flights that had preceded it. Did we go bragging about it? No.
No.
Publicly wasn't revealed for 30 years. And I get a kick out of how they got the film back. They deorbited a film canister, basically, and an airplane came by out over the Pacific and grabbed it out of the air. Honest to God.
No kidding.
Yeah, that's real. And but 30 years they kept it a secret. There are loads of other secrets. When we were separating uranium isotopes to build the first atomic bomb, we built a mile-long facility at Oak Ridge because they had a lot of electricity there. And would you believe that they were using more than 5% of all the electricity produced in the United States to pump a uranium-based gas through this facility, a mile-long?
That is incredible.
In secret. All
right, I got to ask you a question. We don't have much time here, and I got to ask you this, and I'm sure you've been asked this a million times. All your experience, all your life's work, Stanton, what to you is the most compelling thing that you've come across that you have said to yourself, without a doubt in my mind, in my heart, my being, we are not alone?
Oh, boy, there's an awful lot of them. The thing that kicked me over from what's going on here to I see was finding a copy of the biggest study ever done for the Air Force, Project Blue Book, Special Report 14, had data on 3,200 sightings done for the Air Force. It wasn't mentioned. I'd read 10 books before that. None of them had mentioned it. And I found that the Secretary of the Air Force lied through his teeth. He said even the unknown 3% could have been identified as conventional phenomena if more complete observational data had been available. Well, the fact of the matter is, I had the report, and the unknowns weren't 3%. They were 21.5%.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like being lied to by the Secretary of the Air Force. They also found that the better the quality of the sighting, the more likely to be unknown, a whole bunch of other data. And you never see a reference by the nasty, noisy negativists, the naysaying people. That one really shook me up. I mean, I worked under security. I know that sometimes you have to tiptoe around that.
Oh, yeah.
But flat out lying like that was kind of a shock to me. And I was also, admittedly, I was the first to publish about the star map work associated with the Betty and Barney Hill case that we talked about, and recognizing that just 39 light years away, just down the street, there are two stars, Zeta 1 and Zeta 2 Reticuli. They're an eighth of a light year apart. They're more than 30 times closer to each other than we are out here in the boondocks to the next star over. I would expect that there'd be more effort to develop interstellar travel when you got a neighbor star that you can see all day long. And in other words, the incentive for developing interstellar travel goes up as the nearness of the neighbors goes down. You know?
Absolutely.
So that combination was pretty powerful to me. And I met the Hills, incidentally, and I was the first to publish about that star map. So I'm still excited about it.
Well, we're excited about you and Fact, Fiction, in Flying Saucers. Stanton Friedman and Kathleen Maiden. You can go Martin. I butchered her name here. She'll come on one of these days and talk as well. Would love to have Kathleen on, and I know she will. You can get an autographed copy right now of Stanton's book. If you'd like to get that right now, I'd recommend it right now on Stanton Friedman's website. Just go to StantonFriedman.com. And Friedman is Friedman. Go there now. Pick up the book. It is a compelling read. And best of luck at your conference out there in Arizona.
And it'll be warm.
Yeah. What's the temperature right now in New Brunswick?
8 degrees.
Oh, my God. Keith Allen, for the people, all the best. May God bless.